So the winds we had last night were a bit much. Cozy Coupe car on its side. Our trash can knocked over. The kids' little soccer goal right here. Metal yard art over there. Everywhere. Now I'm gonna go check on my tomatoes and all. Mike and I were actually out of town for the night. So let's go check out damage. Looks like wood off the stable, sticks and branches. Some of our neighbors had some major damage, like trees completely sucked up out of the ground. We just saw, oh no, tomatoes, but they're not that bad. That's nothing. All those zinnias I planted yesterday, probably toast. Got a branch back there down, burn barrel, just little things here, there, and everywhere. We do have a tree down. I'll show you that in a little bit too. Okay, and so there's the tree that we lost. And then the trampoline, once again, got mangled and mauled, but it did not come up out the ground. So that's exciting. But yeah, that's what 80-mile-per-hour winds will do for you. Oh, blew open our water softener shed. Sheesh. So I just picked our first cucumber and I'm about to go for the second. It's hiding in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Quite exciting, and we should have many, many more popping up soon. We may have water standing there, but we don't have water standing in the new raised beds, but we do have little sprouts popping up already from zinnias and cosmos that are in this one. I just planted these a couple of days ago, literally, I think 2 days ago. There might be a few things popping up in here. Oh, yep, right down here at the end. And then I see some over in that one too. So that's really exciting. And then floody flood again. This tree was already pretty much toast, and the wind just took it down last night, so that's even better. So we're putting all the branches on the burn pile, and finally having a chance to take down the rest of this Bradford pear that wreaked havoc on Mike's truck a year or so ago. Damaged the barn, but today just seemed like a good day to go ahead and get this done. Today we had a little impromptu cousin play date, and it's the first time we've gotten all 6 of the grandkids together since the 2 new littles came into the family. So as you guys know, we have encountered a lot of wind and rain and weather lately. So my tomatoes have been falling over because of the rain and the wind, just constantly knocking them over, and the cages have become unstable. So I ordered these bamboo stakes. I believe I got like a 25 pack, maybe more, I can't remember. I just pulled these out. They're 1/2 inch sticks, 4 foot long. And so I've got a piece of rebar that's the same size, and I'm going to drive that piece of rebar down in the ground a little ways to get it started. Actually, there's gravel in this particular bed. It's soil, then gravel, and then maybe more soil. I can't remember. We built these, over a year ago. But anyways, I'm gonna most likely have to use that piece of rebar to get through the gravel because I want these to get down in there a ways to be stable. And then I ordered these little plant clips, and these will also be helpful for the tomato vines actually being clamped on here and holding them in place. That's the plan anyways. See, I'm able to stick it down in there fairly far, but I need it to go just a little farther. Now I've got my little clip. Perfect. I may put another clamp a little down lower, maybe one higher. Just for stability, for sure. Actually, that may do it. That's great. It's gonna be great. I'm just gonna show you what that looks like here. There's another one. I think that's going to be helpful for stabilizing them. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other 5. Hey you guys, so today is a clear day. It is not raining, although it did rain through the night. Mike and I got out this morning. He had a vitamin C infusion and we ran all of our errands. And we're having all the kiddos and grandkids over for dinner tonight. That's always fun, just getting together. Unfortunately, it's just muddy out, so we'll probably be stuck inside. But I am making a rather large amount of spaghetti because the kids all really like it. Everybody likes it. Got 2 batches of sourdough going, so 4 loaves actually. 2 double batches, but it won't be ready in time for tonight, so I had to cheat and buy sourdough at Costco today. Haven't tried theirs yet, and kind of excited to see what it tastes like. But anyways. Road trip.
Wow, this girl's going bowling. She's bowling her first tournament.
Whoop, whoop.
We already had to make one little stop. Karen's still dealing a little bit with her tailbone issue, so we're taking our time. We left a little earlier than we thought we had to, so we could just take our time and get out if we needed to. So we are on our way to Shawnee, and we will be bowling later in El Reno on Saturday for the Oklahoma State Mixed Championship. So Karen and I are actually bowling doubles together.
And that's crazy because I think it's funny actually. So we just finished our bowling league 2 weeks ago? A week ago, actually. Yeah. And we both got awards.
I had the high scratch series and Karen had the high handicap series for the women. Whoop whoop. She had a day. She had a really good day. She almost shot 800. She shot 796 or 794. I can't remember which one.
Something
but
like that, yeah.
With her handicap. So she slayed those guys.
Yeah, so we're just heading off for a fun little weekend getaway. And I guess we'll tell you about it next week, how we did in this little tournament. But we have more rain that's going to be hitting us next week. So I know
a lot more rain.
I mentioned it earlier in the vlog that we've talked about rain and gardening a lot because that's kind of all that we've had lately is rain. And I go out every day like a proud mama looking over my little children out in the garden, checking dinner, and that was a lot of fun. Just to have
All the grandkids.
yeah, at the little dance party. I showed you a little bit of that, but that was fun. So we love our family time for sure.
Yeah. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And I guess for me, I'll probably see you next week. I'm driving, so I can't even look at you.
There's a horse trailer in front of us.
Horse trailer's in front of me.
We're on some back roads. We're seeing a lot of funny things on these back roads. We're getting our hick voice on and
Yeah.
reading a lot of funny signs. So anyways, hope you guys have a great weekend, and we will see you next week.
God bless.